Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Sorry that everything has been very delayed over the past couple of days. I've been meaning to do, past couple of weeks actually, I've been meaning to do videos on this channel for ages, but just haven't gotten around to them. I've been busy with TikTok and YouTube and stuff, but I'm back. I'm hopefully going to be doing a bunch of posts over the next couple of days. Now, I won't be doing it every day, but obviously I do need to get back on top of things, and I do want to give you guys content that you've missed out on, so I'll be doing a couple more uploads. In fact, this one not being on a Friday is going to be a bit of a surprise to some of you. We've obviously got Christmas coming up, so I have a bunch more Lego sets. I've got Lego sets at home that I haven't recorded reviews for yet, that I've been meaning to for ages, so got a lot to look forward to. In this video, we're going to be doing a ranking for the top 10 best Christmas Lego sets. Now, these aren't sets that I recommend getting for Christmas. These are more just sets that are Christmas themed, that I like. So these are like Christmas playhouses, the Christmas workshop, things like that. All just different things that are winter, Christmas related, that I like the look of. So that's going to be all for today's video. That's going to be the intro for today's video. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. First up on this list, we have Santa's Visit. Now, none of these sets I have up until we get to some of the later ones, but this set here, I don't have it. Probably won't get it. In fairness, most of these sets I probably wouldn't get for myself. I'm not a huge fan on first off Christmas for themed sets, because they're only good for one time a year. But this is a nice set. It does have a nice build. I like the colour scheme. The figures included are nice. I don't have many complaints with it. It's just nothing exceptional. This set, on the other hand, is kind of a cool set. First up, it comes with two very interesting figures. Obviously, Christmas snow themed. But the builds in this set are really interesting. I like the snow fort thing. The ski set. The snow ski, I think it is, the snowman. I think everything here is built to a good standard, and I don't know the price exactly, but it looks like it would be like a cheap £20 set in England. I don't have any complaints with it. Again, just nothing spectacular. I do like this set, this Winter Village post office. First off, is one of the first times that I think we've gotten a post office in Lego, and the way that it's done looks nice. I love the design for the buildings, and the car is also cool. Don't really care about the market stall. I think that is anyway. And the bench is, again, just two wasted pieces, and the trees. Don't know why they're included, but the two builds are kind of cool. I do like them, so that's why it's on the number 7 spot for this list. Now, this set has everything that's a good standard. That's all I will say. Is the horse and cart thing is a cool build. I like it. Don't have any complaints with it. The bakery itself looks cool, but to be honest, the main attraction for this is the ice rink, or the frozen over lake. It's just a lovely build. I absolutely love this design, using kind of a similar technique to Ninjago City Gardens, where it's got the clear plates over the top of another set of plates just to give it that colouring. Now, if they used that to a greater effect, that would have made this set so much better, but because they didn't, it's just kind of here on number 7. The cargo brum brum and the igloo look good. So this set, the build for the main house is good. I don't mind it. I have no complaints with it. And that's kind of the same with a lot of these, is they are just okay. But the truck used here is absolutely awesome. I love the build for that. The sledge is awesome. The mini builds for the boat and stuff, the minifigures included, and that igloo is just great. This mini hut to the side as well, on the very right, also looks kind of cool. Again, just like the house, nothing extraordinary about it, just it's a nice build, with the two main attractions being the igloo, the truck, and the figures. The only reason why this set is higher than the last one on this list is not because the building is better, not because the figure selection is any better. The figure selection is good, and the building is about as good as the last one, but that Christmas tree, my god, looks amazing. The fact that they used the snowflake piece that was, I think, introduced for Zane in the 2020 or 2021 battle packs, for the legacy battle packs. They were awesome, for Ninjago, I mean. But that being used there with the design for the lights and stuff is just, oh, so good. I love it. The Jack in the Box is cool. The snowman build's cool. The figures are nice. Honestly, we're starting to get places with these builds. We are just over halfway through with this list, going into number 4. However, I do feel like I need to say this, that these next sets are all great, and it's very difficult for me to put one on top of the other. So this list is purely just because, like, these next 4 could easily swap out at any time, just depending on how I'm feeling. But, you know, there does need to be a list. There does need to be a top 3 or top 4. So let's go on to the next 4, which are just brilliant. We're starting to move on to the sets that I love. Now, these are sets that I would consider getting because these just look amazing. Now, this Santa sleigh, first off, has a good figure. The me figure is good. The deer are also nice inclusions. I believe they use the same design as the deer from the Harry Potter Expecto Patronum set. But that sleigh, oh my god, it makes me want to cream myself. The pattern on the side is great with the gold detailing, and same with the presents on the inside. I don't know if they're like individual presents or if they're just designed to look like a pile of presents. Either way, it is fantastic. This set is kind of difficult to place for a couple of reasons. The figures included are great. I really like the figures included for this gingerbread house. However, thinking back on it, only 2 figures in a set this big for quite a high price from what I can remember isn't the best. However, the build is amazing. This is the first time, or the second time besides the sleigh, where the house in this is just great. This can be used as both just a really festive house and as the gingerbread house. I absolutely love this build. Now, the reason why it's not much higher is simply for the fact that the figures aren't that good, but the figures included are good, if that makes any sense. Just the figure selection. It would be cool if there was like a child gingerbread man and, like, I don't know, maybe a burnt gingerbread man. I don't know why I'm thinking so dark, but, you know, it's just things that could have been included that weren't. Now, this set I may be a little bit biased towards because I loved A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. It's my favourite Christmas movie, especially the Muppets version, but just having a set based on A Christmas Carol is, first off, brilliant. Second off, the way that it's executed is amazing. Now, I don't remember how much this was, or like if it was an exclusive somewhere or something, but this build was, first off, great, and the fact that it's built onto a book is also great. I genuinely have no complaints with it. And finally, number 1, Santa's Workshop. Now, the only issue that I have with this set is the reindeer. They look kind of bad. The printing's cool, but that's it. However, for the rest of this build, the house itself is brilliant. I love the design for everything with this. The roof shape, the stone builds, the interior is all great. The sleigh build itself, ignoring the reindeer, is cool. It can fit a figure, you can put the presents in. Not as well done as that set that we mentioned earlier at number 4, but it's still good. The figure selection is all good. The elves themselves could do with a bit more printing, but the printing there is good enough. And then the fact that it comes with Mrs. Claus, is also great. The, like, workshop station, the, like, factory machine is also a brilliant build. The mini builds are all cool. Everything about this is great. I genuinely don't have any complaints with it. Pretty much perfect set for Christmas. Besides some of the others, you know, as I said, the next 4 are tied, the past 4. So, that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff. Don't feel like you have to, though. And I'll see you in the next one, which will hopefully be monthly memes. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of looking, giving ideas. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.